What's up, everybody? Now, to those that don't know me very well, this might come as a shock, or it might not. Maybe not. To those who know me really well, really well, probably not gonna be a shock. What I'm about to tell you. I posted a picture a few hours ago on Facebook and Instagram. And I don't feel like I have to explain myself, but with the response I got on the picture, especially on Facebook, I feel like I have somewhat of a responsibility to come out and say what I have to say. And here's what I have to say. I deal with mental health issues almost on a daily basis. No joke. Most days are good days. I won't lie. I've come to a point in my life where I'm able to manage it to where most days are good. But not every day is a good day. Now, my issues are twofold. Anxiety and depression. And I know this might sound like, to some of you, it sounds like I'm a weak person. To some of you, telling you guys that I deal with mental health issues like depression and anxiety. To some of you, people that I know very well, people that I consider friends, I know your first thought is that I'm a weak person and that I should just shut up and shake it off. And you know what? I'm okay with anybody or a few of you thinking that. I'm okay with that. If you've never dealt with mental health issue like I have, like I still do, I understand that you don't understand that I could feel how I feel some days. I'll give you an example. Like I said, it's most days are good days, great days. Because I've been able to come clean and admit that I had a problem, admit that I suffered with these issues. And when I came to the realization and admitted to myself that I dealt with those issues, I was able to come up with coping mechanisms and stuff to help me manage my depression and my anxiety. Like I said, most days are great days. But some days, I wake up, for example, when it comes to depression, I don't suffer from severe depression. I won't call it severe depression, but I do suffer from depression. And here's how I can explain it. And I can explain it very well because I dealt with it today. Not on purpose. People think that a lot of times depression or anxiety is caused by something in your life. There's a factor that causes you to be stressed out and depressed and have anxiety. It's not always the case. For me, for the most part, it's never the case. Some days I go to bed, I'm in the best mood, everything is going well, I'm focused, laser focused, ready to just go to bed, sleep it off, and wake up the next day and have a great day, just like I just had. And then I wake up and I feel sad. Today was one of those days. Today was a day where I just woke up this morning, and from the second my feet hit the ground, I knew something was off today. From the moment I walked from my bed to the bathroom to brush my teeth and wash my face, I knew that today was going to be a rough day. And the first thing I thought to myself was, I know it's temporary. Because having dealt with depression and anxiety, and having been able to come to a point where I'm able to manage it, use the tools that I've figured out by myself to manage my anxiety and my depression, I know when I wake up and I feel like that, I understand that it's temporary. Most days when I wake up like this, it doesn't last more than 24 hours, not more. Most of the time, the next day I wake up and I'm my normal self. But on days like today, it's not even sadness. It's like a numbness. It's like I'm numb to everything around me. Everything. My kids, my girlfriend, myself, my friends, everybody. It's just a numbing. It's like there's a filter between me and the rest of the world. And I can't see right. I can't feel things like I should be feeling them. And that's the hardest part. Because it gets to a point, if you're not able to manage it, you get frustrated. You get frustrated because you can't explain, why the fuck am I feeling like this? I have nothing to feel sad about. I just do. And when it comes to anxiety, it's the same thing. There's days where I wake up and I'm just anxious as fuck. Everything stresses me out. I'm on edge completely. The anxiety for me is the worst because anxiety normally lasts the whole day, just complete anxiety. I'm like on edge all the time, and I see the negativity in everything. I have a hard time seeing the positive. It's like anxiety. By the time I get home, I'm so exhausted dealing, because when you deal with depression and anxiety and the people around you, especially your coworkers, people that don't know you deal with that thing, you get exhausted trying to hide it, I guess, is a word, of a lack of a better word. You're trying to make yourself normal so that when you're around people, they don't go, whoa, there's something wrong with Steph today. And today, someone noticed, yeah, you know what, is everything all right? I'm like, oh, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Oh, okay, it's good. I could tell there's something off with you. Yeah, no, I just don't feel good. My stomach is bugging me. Whatever the case may be. I hate not being 100% honest. But when it comes to certain people, it's just not the time and the place. I just want to put my head down and just get through this day, because I know that it's temporary, and I know that if I'm able to get home, get a workout in, by the time that I'm done with my workout, by the time that I'm done doing everything that I could just expel that energy, that bad energy, by the time I get to bed, I'm exhausted and it's done. Especially when it comes to the depression. The anxiety is different. The anxiety for me is so exhausting, just feeling on edge and nervous all the time, and thinking all the shit that goes in my head. Like many people, I just can't shut my brain down. I just can't shut it down. I think a million things within 1 minute, and it's just like bang, 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 bang. And when the anxiety kicks in, it's even worse. It makes it worse because my brain never shuts off. But on days that I'm not dealing with depression or anxiety, it's okay. I just go from one thing, bounce to one thing to another, and I'm a bit more focused and I'm able to concentrate more. But on days that I deal with anxiety, that I wake up and for fucking no reason, I'm telling you, to the people right now that don't deal with mental health issue like this, depression, anxiety, you have no clue what it is. And you're probably going there like, well, sometimes I wake up, I feel off and I just shake it off and I change my train of thought to something positive. I wish it was that simple. I really do. And I understand for the people that think that I could just shake it off. I get it. If you have never dealt with mental health issue and you don't understand what it is, I don't fault you for thinking that. I would never wish this feeling on anybody. But like I said, I've come to a point in my life where I'm able to manage it so that 90% of the time I'm good. You know, I'm the regular Steph. I'll fucking joke around. I'll be upbeat. I'll be in your face. I'm motivated. I've gotten so good to manage it and hide it that I'm just able to just grind and just keep plowing through it. Because I know what I need to do to kick that funk. I know what I need to do. I just need to be patient and it'll go away. Because my type of depression, I know won't last more than 48 hours. For the most part, it's 24. It's sometimes in the worst case. And the reason I'm doing this video, I know it's long, is because I feel the need to talk about it. I feel the need as a person that's open about who they are, about what they are. I feel the need to put this out there. I guess I'm hoping that someone listens to this video and goes, oh fuck, I'm not the only one. Oh shit. I'm telling you right now, you're not alone. I have friends that most likely deal with the same shit. It's okay. Like I said in my post earlier, it's okay not to be okay some days. And it's okay to talk about it. The people that want to call you weak, pathetic, loser, fuck those people. But once again, you call me weak and you're there like, yeah, dude, I don't understand. I just don't understand how you can feel like that for a whole day. I get it. If you've never been through it, I get it. And I don't hate you. I don't fault you for thinking that. Because if it was me, I'd probably think the same way. Because on 90% of the time, 90% of my days, I'm cool and I'm good with it. I don't just fucking keep going. And everything's normal. I don't think about depression. I don't think about my anxiety. But sometimes, on days like today, I just wake up and that's that. So for anybody out there that thinks, especially men, I know it's hard for men to talk about this shit. I really do. And that's why I'm doing this video. I'm doing this video because I believe it might help. It might not. Everybody that watches this video probably goes, like, this guy's full of shit. I'm not. I'm being 100% genuine right now, 100% honest with everybody. Everybody listening to this, my friends, my family, everybody. This is how I live my life. I am extremely passionate. I put a lot of pressure on myself to succeed. I do it for myself. I do it for my family. And by putting so much pressure on myself, I know it's not healthy. But I am programmed like that. I am very ambitious. And sometimes it bites me in the ass. But I want you to know, to anybody out there that think that they're not normal, don't think like that. It's all good. It's all good. Just figure out what you need to do to manage it. For me, it's getting my ass in the gym, working out. Every time I'm in a funk like this, I go to the gym, I fucking throw some weights around, I do some cardio, I go to wrestling practice, whatever it is, I get a fucking workout, I get that adrenaline up, I get my brain just... By the time I get back home after a workout, after all that, I'm good. I'm good. That's one way I figured out that helps me a lot. Another way, I medicate myself. I won't lie. All right? I smoke marijuana. And it helps me, especially when it comes to my anxiety. It helps me sleep at night, and it helps me take the edge off after when I get home. I do it on days that I'm not anxious and not depressed, but on the days like today and on the days that I do feel like anxiety, for me, it helps. It's not something for everybody, I'm telling you right now. Some people will take cannabis and it just makes it worse. So be careful when it comes to that. I'm not telling you to go for that. I'm just letting you know what I do and what I deal with it. Of course, being around my kids, seeing my kids makes me happy. But for people that deal with depression, you'll understand this. Even your loved ones sometimes can't kick you out of that funk. They just can't. Figure out other ways. Figure out what is going to work for you. You could go talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. Don't be afraid to go see a therapist because you think it's taboo, or because, especially men out there, especially men. Go talk to someone. And if you don't want to go talk to a therapist, if you're not covered, if it's too expensive, find someone that's willing to listen. A friend, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, anybody that's willing to listen to you. Because sometimes, and most times, just talking about it for 5-10 minutes with someone and getting someone else's perspective on it, someone you know is going to support how you feel. Not someone that's going to hammer you down by telling you like, yeah, someone, if you talk to someone about it and they go, just fucking shake it off, that's not the right person to talk to. I'm talking about someone that's willing to listen first and then ask questions and help out. We all have people like that in our lives, and we're all able to find someone. Anyway, guys, I really, really hope this helps. I know it's an 18-minute video, almost, whatever, but after today, I've been meaning to record a video like this because I feel like there's certain people out there that are still in the closet about their mental health issues. You don't have to be. Just be honest with yourself and be honest with the people around you, and you'll see it's like a fucking monkey off your back. I'm telling you. All right, guys? Keep grinding. Keep your head up. And don't forget, if you're dealing with mental health issues, depression, anxiety, whatever the case may be, find someone to talk to. Go see someone. I ain't no doctor. I'm just telling you what works for me. Exercise and other things. Nutrition. Change your fucking nutrition. That helps a lot too. Eat the right food. Feel good about yourself, and it all comes around. It all comes around. All right, guys? I really, really hope. And if there's anybody out there that wants to talk, anybody, you can reach me through social media. I'm willing to listen. All right, guys? Keep grinding, and I really, really hope this helps.